And now it's time for another check on our first warning weather. Today is a weather impact day. Rain has already started scattering throughout our area, and it's a lot more of that where we should be expecting for this evening.
Yeah, kind of a sign of what's to come here today. Looking at the rain and thunderstorms already starting to push their way into southeastern Louisiana. Let's start here with the North Shore coming in from the Hammond radar, and you can see that we're tracking some rain and a couple of rumbles of thunder already starting to make their way into up towards western St. Tammany Parish here, moving into Covington, and also looking at some rain and a couple of thunderstorms up towards Washington Parish as well. Now let's move a little bit further towards the southwest up towards the river parishes, and you can see some light to moderate rain showers now beginning to, or continue rather, to move towards the southeast. Moving south, switching over to the WDSU first warning Doppler radar, and you can see still some light to moderate rain that continues to move in towards the city, moving from west to east up towards the Kenner River Ridge area. Looking at some moderate rain here currently moving in. Watch out for some ponding of water on the roadways out there. And meanwhile, further south towards Terrebonne Parish, looking at some rain here coming in towards Raceland and also moving towards the east into the Lockport area as well. And there'll be more coming as we head throughout the day. Luckily, the tropics are still pretty quiet over the next 7 days. That is expected to continue as now we're in day 2 of the Atlantic hurricane season. Temperatures are into the mid-70s across the North Shore. Lower 80s currently at Lakefront, 79 Bellchase, 83 Galliano, 82 currently in Grand Isle. Forecast overall today, calling for about 85 today in New Orleans. Scattered showers and storms, some of them turning strong. Some gusty winds, some heavy rain, also a possibility here today with a south wind around 5 to 10 miles an hour. So there is some good news to share with the latest severe weather outlook here that just came in this morning. The North Shore has been taken out. However, the South Shore, River Parish is still under a level 1 marginal risk today of severe weather. So that means that isolated severe thunderstorms are a possibility. The main threat's going to be some gusty winds, maybe some isolated storms containing some large hail. But really the threat is, I think, is going to be mainly the flash flooding risk here today, which, as you can see, all of southeastern Louisiana is under that level 1 marginal risk of some flash flooding. And you can see some of that rain here already taking place, as we just saw from the radar models confirming that here already here for the North Shore here too. And some showers and some thunderstorms beginning to morph or form more rather as we head into around the 2 o'clock hour, mainly concentrated near the metro there. And then by 7 o'clock, we start to see it mainly in the form of showers and a couple of thunderstorms, this time the coverage further west. Watch what happens, though, as we head into tonight. Everything begins to settle down. We're just left over with some clouds. Isolated shower or sprinkle can't be completely ruled out of the picture, even through early tomorrow morning around 7 o'clock or so, before more showers and thunderstorms develop as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So that's why we're going to keep those rain chances in the forecast there through at least 6 o'clock. And by that point, by tomorrow evening, things begin to settle down again. Watch what happens with this next system. You can see it moving in from the west. We'll be on the tail end of it, so some showers and storms could affect portions of the North Shore heading into tomorrow night, and then moving out of the picture here as we head into early Tuesday morning. Let's talk about the rainfall forecast. Anywhere between 1 to 3 inches between today through tomorrow night are possible. Some locally heavy amounts are also possible here as well, with some of those isolated pockets of some of those heavier showers and storms moving through. So we'll keep our eyes on it, but here's a look now at your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast. And we got high temperatures in the low 90s starting tomorrow with those chances of rain and storms. Low 90s continue Tuesday through Saturday, partly cloudy skies, low rain chances there after that. Low temperatures into the 70s.